Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 2, playing as Haiti. It's the year 1901, December 11th, 1901, and we're currently trying to, get a war, fabrication or justify a war with Uruguay. Now, they are protected by the U.S., and I don't think this is actually going to work, but I figured we'd try anyway, just because, it's worth trying. We're also protected by the United States, and we're also allied with the United States. So, I don't know. I don't have many other. I don't have any other options for expanding out and doing anything really militarily at the moment. So, just trying to do what I can do and just see what happens. So, kind of go with that for a bit. We'll see what comes out of that. Other than that, we're also, we're making some money. It's not great money. We're taxing, people like crazy. We actually have a closed factory here, which we may try and open at some point, but we have to subsidize it, though, is the problem. So we do have a lot of unemployed craftsmen, though, which is kind of hurting us, I'm sure. So we may be opening that back up here in a little bit. Still researching central bank. Gives us some more admin efficiency, tax efficiency, stuff like that. So that might make us some more money as well. Let's go ahead and unpause. We'll wait till that thing finishes. We may open the new factory after that one finishes. Just kind of see where our money is after that. A little bit more tax efficiency and stuff like that comes in. I guess we'll go up to speed 4 for now. We got a lot of time to wait for things to happen. Upper house rearrange as normal. Like I said, I don't really expect anything to come out of this, but we'll try. Oh, we did get detected, so yay, great. There goes our maxed out infamy there. We dropped down a spot. We were at 39 for a minute there. I'm sure having that closed factory is not helping our factory output that much, or factory ranking that much. Annals of North Andean History. We can gain some consciousness, or we can... Okay, it's both gain consciousness. One's in craftsmen and clerks, the other one's in aristocrats and capitalists. It's probably not a lot of aristocrats and capitalists, so we'll do that one. It's going to be fine. Anything here that I care about? Probably not. Here's a Switzerland, Swedish fair. Everybody's afraid, apparently. Great Wars. All right, how are we doing over here on our 29%? We got 218 days to go. So we got a ways. Connect some reforms, but I don't know that we necessarily need to do anything right now because nobody's really asking for anything at the moment. I could do some more industry stuff. Coal, iron, precious metals, shift work, factory throughput tech, RGO output efficiency tech. That's not too bad. These are some pretty high ones, though. Mining and farming output. I feel like this is just a good one to get anyway, even though it's going to cost us a lot. We do a lot of farming right now. So I think that'll... And plus, it helps the factories as well. Alright, I said we're going to wait till that one finished. Let's see if we can open this one back up. We'll just see what happens. We will open factory and we will subsidize it. Just to see if we can make any sort of profit here. Thankfully, we will get a bunch of craftsmen in right away. We're just not getting the timber coming in. I mean, some of the timber is being used for this other factory as well. So there's that. But I'm hoping that this will turn into some more lumber, which will help us. For the moment, we're still profitable. Overall, that is. But I just don't know if it's really going to help us in the long run. We'll see. We'll let that run for a bit. Let it fill up on craftsmen. Kind of see where we're at from there. Still encouraging craftsmen at the moment. Local factories is only at... It's about 80% now, which is not too bad. Now, we did take a dip there. We are losing a little bit of money there for a minute. Although that did bring us back up to industrial power of 6 overall, so helping us a little bit with our ranking. We get CB speed. 77. We're about 80%. How many months is that? About a month and a half. Okay, so Let's go ahead and max out our... Bring up our military spending a bit. And bring up our stockpile stuff a bit. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but I'm hoping we'll be alright. Get these guys supplied up all the way. Get them on our one sad little fleet. Alright, where are we at? 99%. One more day. Alright, so there's our thing. So, yeah. Why can we not... This country's in the same sphere of influence as us. So we can't declare war because of the same sphere. Okay. That makes sense. I wasn't sure. I'm kind of... It's frustrating that they let us justify war anyway, though. That's a little weird. But yeah, since we're in the same sphere, we can't go after them. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There's no way to get them out of that sphere either, so... Oh well, that's some infamy for nothing. We'd have to go after somebody that's protected by someone else, which that's just dangerous. I mean, going after any of the guys that are protected by, you know, England or anything like that would just be, I felt kind of dumb, but maybe there's a way to do that that I'm just not realizing. Like Colombia here. Well, we don't have a, you know, war justification against them, but I mean, if we went after them, would the U.S. come in? I doubt it. All right, well, then I guess we can drop our military back down again, because that is a no-go. Let's drop you down about 10%. I don't know if it really makes that much difference, but we'll leave a little token amount there. Just to say. So how's our factories doing? So do we still have... We have some unemployed people in Hispaniola, but that's not really helping us that much because we don't have a factory in Hispaniola. We have a project. Really? Build a furniture factory here? Really? I mean, we can invest, but I don't know that we want to. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Russian Empire, international crisis, all is well. Well, we'll keep working on this stuff as much as we can. So we get up to about, what is it? Actually, right here would be a good number to start bringing in some clerks. So let's see if we can start bringing some clerks in, because that should balance out the two. And I think we can have, what, 2,000 clerks or so? Let's see, where's clerks? There's clerks. Let's bring in some clerks instead. See if that will get us just something going. Fill out some more of these spots. Permanent prestige. We'll drop down in ranking a little bit again. I don't think we're any better off than we were at the beginning of the game, so you know, things are not going necessarily great. Obviously, that mishap with missing on Uruguay before was pretty impactful. That would have gotten us a lot more, you know, population to kind of work on things, stuff like that. So it's unfortunate. It's crazy. You need money to make money. We just don't have much money. There's no way any of these guys are like out of spheres or anything like that. And I don't think there's anything we can do to... Yeah, we have to be a great power to move from a sphere. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Well, Colombia's up to... what did that say? 27th? 24th overall? 27th overall. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. Yeah, 24th. There we go. Actually have a pretty good military. Actually, their industry is a little bit better than ours at the moment as well. It's more tax efficiency. We're still making money technically, so that's good, I suppose. Hey, we're getting a couple clerks. Not really many, though. We're actually losing them as fast as we gain them. That's weird. I wonder if that's just with the tax rate and stuff like that going on. Because that's the middle class, right? Yeah, clerks are the middle class. Getting no needs. Well, let's see if we can drop this down a little bit. Still getting no needs, really? Most of these guys are getting their life needs and their everyday needs, but apparently our clerks are getting no needs. I don't know. Tempted to raise these up a little bit. Why not? Alright, so now the clerks are starting to get some of their needs. So that's a little bit better. Now we're up to 22. So maybe that'll help us a little bit. We're not making quite as much money now, but we can start getting some clerks in, then it makes our factories a little more efficient, you know. I'm hoping it adds up in the long run. I don't know if we have a way to see how much impact the clerks are making. Clerks. Is it on there? Yeah. Workers, clerks. So we're getting a plus 0.4% at the moment, which, you know, considering we only have 28 of them. I guess that's something. Crisis averted. Tea production, coffee production, opium production. Do we have coffee? I forget. Which one's the RGOs? We have coffee, so that does help us. Well, up here we do. That's not too bad. A little bit of coffee coming in. Increase some of that production. Any increases we can make to anything else. Expand the forts. I believe that's about all we can do. So there's more farming, more factory throughput, etc. No, I think everything's maxed out as far as railroads and stuff like that are concerned. Alright, more techs. We can do shift work. We can go back to cultural. Get some more education efficiency. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do education efficiency, then maybe anti-rationalism, and kind of go from there. Not really focusing on our military, because there's really nothing for us to do with our military at the moment. Kind of turning into a strange game overall, I suppose. To 28. I mean, it's not going up very fast at all. Actually, just drop down again. Well, at least they're starting to get some of their needs, so maybe it'll work out in the long run. Let's see here. This is another one of those we've seen before. Conduct a real investigation. Why not? Well, once we get back down and get on it for me, we'll see if there's anybody that we can go after at all. Got a decent amount of stuff being produced at the moment, so well, it's something. We're technically making a tiny bit of profit off of, well, definitely making profit off of our furniture factory. It's kind of fluctuating on our lumber mill, but maybe that's helping our furniture factory get more profitable. Minority building restrictions. No, they can build their own houses. I think that's fine. That is fine. Local factory employment, 86.3%. Be good to get that up to 100%. Hey, look, we can actually build another military unit. You know, why not? Let's get another military unit. What kind of military unit we want? We got a bunch of irregulars at the moment. Getting a cav or something like that would probably be kind of nice. Build army. we can just build the Afro-Antillean calves. Cost to do infantry, we can do artillery. Just don't know which one of these I would prefer. Yeah, we'll do artillery first. Why not? San Felipe. Okay, there's RG output efficiency, factory throughput tech, mining efficiency. I don't think we have any mines or anything, do we? No, just cattle, timber, and some coffee. And of course we have the tobacco on our mainland over here, our main little island. So we are finally building that one. Good. Actually got the supplies fairly quickly on that. Could build a couple more, you know, transport ships, but I don't know if that's really worth our money at the moment. Really not getting a lot of clerks. I'm still suspecting that it's because of the tax rates and stuff. Could drop it down a little bit more, but I don't want to go too far. Drop it down a little bit more, just see if we can encourage a few more coming in. Population is so low overall. Like 300,000 people total. Hey, it looks like we can field 2 emergency troops though, mobilized troops. Gets us up to 6 overall in the military. That's not too bad actually. Alright, so there's this guy. Let's bring you over here to pick this guy up. Just to get all of our guys together. Really? Come on. Grab the ship. There we go. Alright, well, like I said, a little bit more military strength. It's a thing. If we can go after anybody, and we're doing pretty good. I mean, up to 6, we can have up to 6 troops total. I mean, that would get us, you know, I think after Venezuela, I don't think they have that many, do they? They only got 3, so just nothing we can do, though, because they're protected. Still fluctuating around that 40 on the Craftsman overall. 45 now. Let's go up to speed 5. We got not much going on, but we are kind of breezing through these years quickly, though. Third way, strength through unity. Interesting. Literacy's over 30%. Going up slowly. Actually, we probably need some more clergymen coming back in soon. In fact, let's see here. What are we at? Actually, clerks are bringing providing research points as well. That's not what I wanted. I want... Well, let's check our bureaucrats real quick. We're at 100% efficiency at the moment. Yeah, so we're good there. I don't remember where I saw the clergy. Oh, there we go. 2% is optimal. And 4% of clerks. So actually, even though we're just a little below the 2% optimal clergymen, getting some clerks is actually very important for us. So we'll stay focused on clerks for now. Now we're up to 63. That's something. Getting there. Very, very slowly, but we're getting there. Social alienation. Education efficiency. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab the, I guess, research points. Well, why not? Make the rest of this stuff go a little bit faster. Equal opportunities. Again, I don't think we have a lot of capitalists. What is our overall... Oh, wrong one. Population. Capitalists. 0.1%. So yeah, barely anything. I mean, this isn't where most of our population is, so I don't think we're getting quite the same return on investment, but it's where our factories are, so there's that. I think we're still technically making a little bit of money, although suddenly we're dipping down quite a bit. Wow. Those subsidies are just... We got hit pretty hard for subsidies for a little bit there. Ah, we're up to almost 100, though. Getting there. I mean, we need what? I think 2,000 in each factory or something like that. Because we can have, I think it's 80% of the normal and 20% can be clerks. So yeah, got a long ways to go before it becomes worthwhile. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put a cut in here. I think we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll see what comes back next time. See if we can keep working on the clerks. Maybe we can go to war with somebody else before the end of this game. Or maybe this is just who we are. A little bit of extra expansion, but not much. So yeah, hopefully it's not too boring. I apologize if it is. Obviously, first time playing Victoria, and Haiti is not an easy country to play your first time, but we'll see what happens. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you, and goodbye.